Senator Asuwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu GCFR, ably represented by our own that we are so proud of, His Excellency the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Senator Kashim Shettima GCON, Your Excellency the Deputy Governor of Nasarawa State, the former Governor of Nasarawa State and the former National Chairman of our party, Senator Abdullahi Adamu Turakin Kefi, our distinguished senators who are here, my dear brother and my senior minister, the Honorable Minister of Solid Minerals, Mr. Henry Dele Alake, and our dear daughter, Minister of Women Affairs, Imam Suleiman Ibrahim, members of the Diplomatic Corps, my father, His Royal Highness, the Emir of Lafia, who is ably represented by my other father, Dr. Shehu Chindo Yamusa III, the Emir of Kefi, Emir of Nasarawa, and all our other royal fathers who are here. Members of the National and State Working Committee of our party, members of the State Executive Council, members of the Security Councils, the chairman of the local government councils, especially the chairman of Nasarawa and chairman of Algon who are here. The ambassador, the meaning is actually the chairman. So the ambassador of Julin and Kanmax, Mr. Hugh Jong Chiang. The MD of the Diamond New Energy, my dear friend, I call him David, but they call him Zion Ching. The CEOs of private organizations and captains of industries who are here, distinguished members of the press, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Your Excellency, I know time is against us. That is my number one reason for actually I'm not going to read my speech, I'm just going to summarize. The second reason is that usually they allow the junior ministers to speak before the senior ministers, but you have asked the senior minister to speak and he has said everything that I'm supposed to say, so I don't even know what else to say. Rather than first and foremost, to welcome you, Your Excellency, and to thank you and appreciate you for actually taking the time. We know how busy you are to accept to come to Nasarawa State for an industry that we are so proud of. For us, the best that we ever had, the biggest that we ever had, with the huge impact that we ever had. So we must say thank you to you, and thank you to you. I also want to sincerely thank the minister for the fact that the minister is supposed to also be traveling. We had to change things around for him to be here. And we really never wanted to commission this factory without the minister. So I thank you, Minister, for taking the time. But I thank Mr. President for accepting to be the special guest of honor to this event and for sending the Vice President to be here with him. I also want to use the opportunity to thank the chairman and actually the CEO, and he calls himself the ambassador of this company, for actually believing in us and coming to Nasarawa State and believing that Nasarawa State is the destination for your investment. I say thank you, and thank you, and thank you, sir. I also want to thank those who started all this. Mr. Chang, I will continue to thank you for the wonderful thing that you have done. You have actually introduced me to these investors, and that introduction has now materialized into where we are. I must say thank you to you. I must thank our Ministry of Environment. So many commissioners, including the current commissioner, have worked so hard, and I have dragged them along to ensure that this happens. And today, it has happened. Today, I'm fulfilled. Today, I'm proud. I'm unhappy that for those who are looking for industrialization and making a mockery of it, come to Endo and see what industrialization is all about, and it is right here. Let me therefore take the liberty of this occasion to inform our prospective investors in Nasarawa State that Nasarawa State is blessed with abundant natural resources such as lead, zinc, lithium, copper, gemstones, cobalt, gold, marble, iron ore, and barytes, among others. These are found in commercial quantities in Nasarawa State. We are also blessed with fertile land for agricultural production. I therefore call on you to work with our MD of Nasida, who has worked so hard to ensure that every investment that comes into the state makes a meaning. I also ask you to come and join us in order to work towards the renewed hope agenda of Mr. President. Our proximity to FCT remains one of the major competitive advantages for housing and industries, and we will continue to work on it to make sure it happens. At this juncture, let me once again appreciate His Excellency the Vice President, our dear Minister, and also appreciate all those who have put in their words one way or the other to make sure this happens. I will not forget our Emir of Nasarawa and also the late Oswajiri, who have worked very hard to ensure that they support this. The people of Endo, I'm proud of you. I want to thank you so much. Our workers that started in this factory, that I ask you to be patient, I thank God that you are patient. Today, you are beginning to see the result of your patience. I'm happy that you did not allow the initial 700 million naira given to you to cover your face and to block you from this factory. We must have had our fights earlier with me, but all I'm fighting for was to see today, and I'm here today with you. And the biggest beneficiaries of this are you. Sorry that you have not had the opportunity to speak because time is of essence, and we are trying to make sure that the Vice President does not fly a helicopter into Abuja during this rainy season at this time. So that is the reason why we are doing that. But left to me, we will have asked the Hakimi, the village head, the women leader, the youth leader, and every one of you to speak. So just that you have not spoken, don't worry. You can speak to me, and I will definitely take your message, as usual. Thank you very much, everybody, and may God Almighty bless you.